Hey guys, so I'm gonna share with you my fitness journey and how I lost my weight and basically how it all started, how I get introduced to fitness and why it became my passion. So just a little background. Uh, I was since I was a child, I was always one of the heaviest kids in the room. I wasn't like fat or something. I was heavier and I was always active. I I did uh, judo, motocross, floorball, and now I do fitness. So it all started when I was eight years old. That's when I started to be more active. But it's just my background. Not gonna go there. Let's go to third year of high school. It was a point where I was just heaviest. I weighed around 230 pounds. 30 pounds. Yeah, which is a lot. If you consider my height, that is 5'6", 5'6", and yeah, that's. I was. You can see on the picture. I was kind of big, but it doesn't matter. That was a year when I really I like to eat. I was still active. I was doing floorball and motocross on weekends in my free time, and also I was going to HRAT circuit, twice a week, and my 3 times a week floorball training, and weekends either march or motocross. So I was pretty active, but I'd like to eat a lot. Yeah, when I was home, it was just sports, get home, eat a lot of crappy foods like chips, sausages, pizza, Coke, like not the zero, regular Coke, and yeah, I was eating this while playing, you know, I sat on my and played video games. That was pretty much from afternoon, to my evening. Imagine, it was shoving down my throat 5,000 calories in, from 4 to 9 p.m. What, how would I look, right? Yeah, so that was a third year in my high school, and like I said, I was heavy. I wasn't confident at all. I don't know why I ate so much. I just ate. I don't know why, because I didn't feel confident. Everybody made fun of me and laughed at me because I had a huge buttocks, like my thighs and my they were huge. So everybody made fun of me, and I didn't feel great. I felt ashamed, and worst part was when even a teacher made a little fun of me. That really hurt me. So after the third year of high school, in July, when holiday started, I decided that I want to lose some of the weight. So I reached out to my father because he was a bodybuilder and he knew some stuff. So I reached out to him and asked him to create a diet plan. And he did, but it was a really aggressive diet plan. Like imagine I would eat 6,000 calories and then I would eat, I don't know, 1,500, maybe less. It was pain. I was really hungry at that, but I, I've seen really big results. I lost over the 2 months. I lost around 40, 40 pounds, which is crazy in 2 months, right? So I would eat Greek yogurt and oats for breakfast, Greek yogurt and oats for snack. Then I would eat, my lunch would be chicken or beef steak, chicken breast or beef steak, and a little amount of rice and vegetables. And then I would have dinner. It was pretty much tuna, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and that was it. Then I would have the same meal before bed, and that was my diet. So imagine, from 5,000 calories, approximately, to 1,500. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight, and I didn't mind. I wasn't like tired or anything because I had a lot of energy, stored in my body. So it was kind of okay. I was hungry, but just for the first 2 weeks, and then it settled. So I wasn't hungry at all after all, and my weight went down, and I felt like really amazing, about about myself, and hope I hope this story. First of all, I hope you will understand it, and because my English is, yeah, it's not that good, but I'm trying. It will be better. But I want you to like share my story, my feelings I had, and I hope some of you maybe can relate to that story and see, or I can motivate someone to start their own journey. So yeah, I felt amazing, confident, really happy about myself. My confidence went up, and when I get back to school, everybody just, they admire me. Well, first of all, they thought I was on a drugs because I was like half half my size. So yeah, it was kind of crazy, but I still was pretty happy about myself. And yeah, and I continued not the same diet, but when you go to school, you got lunch and this stuff. So I wasn't following any diet, but I had I didn't eat a lot, So I went from like 110 kilos to 80 kilos, and I would stay there for my fourth year of high school. I didn't do any fitness whatsoever. I just did floorball and HRT, circuits. That was all I did. 5 times a week, 6 times a week, pretty much training, and that was it. I didn't eat a lot, and I'm just maintained my body at around 80 kilos. Yeah, so that was it. Then I graduated, I got a job, well, and then if you have a job, you can't. I had shifts, so evenings, afternoons, mornings, so I couldn't get as many trainings with my floorball team as previous years, because it was just hard. I would work from Monday to Friday, some weekends, and so I couldn't attend matches with my team, so I quit floorball, and then I started, I didn't know what to do, what kind of sport, and I I said, I like kind of HRT circuit. My father was a bodybuilder, so I thought I could try, doing some fitness. So I went to the gym a few times. I liked it, and started following some YouTubers. I didn't have any program, any diet, just I was just going to the gym to do something, to be active. And well, then on April, I think April, I when I was following YouTubers, I followed Mark Fit. He really inspired me and motivated me, and he basically did a challenge. It was called Limitless Camp, and yeah, I signed in, and that's when my fitness journey started. I signed in, followed the challenge, for 2 months, 3 months. It was, I don't know if it was 60 or 90 days. I don't know. I think it was 60 days. 60 days. I followed, the diet plan and a workout plan, everything. I liked it, but well, when I created my own diet plan, I didn't have any knowledge about nutrition and that type of stuff. I had some knowledge from my previous diet, but it was just crash diet. Not gonna lie. So I created myself some meal plan based on Mark's information, and I would follow it from basically the workout days were from Monday to Friday, and then weekend was rest day. So I would follow my diet from Monday to Friday, and then I blocked all the crappy foods, not crappy foods, but the sweet stuff, and if you processed foods, and well, pretty much all the foods I wanted to eat. I limited myself a lot, throughout that. So after, I would follow it for those 2 months, and after 2 months, when the challenge was over, I would still, follow the workout and the diet, but I was just sick of eating the same meals over and over. So it was just from Monday to Friday when I work out, and then Saturday, Sunday, I ate whatever I want. I ate whatever I craved. So yeah, and I was you know, I wanted to have some social life, so I was partying, on weekends partying, had a cheat day, so my weight was just, up and down, up and down, up and down, and I didn't make any progress. Well, I made some, newbie gains, but it was then, I didn't make any progress. I wanted to, well, my goal was to be a little leaner while, building some muscle, and it's possible, if you are a newbie, it's possible. So yeah, I wanted to do that, so I wanted to, lose some fat, but I didn't lose any because, my weekly average calories, I wasn't in a deficit. I wasn't in a calorie deficit throughout the week. I would be in a calorie deficit throughout the week, but in a big calorie surplus throughout the weekend. So yeah, it kind of compensated. So yeah, I was just all over the place. So I didn't make any progress. I lifted like heavier. I made some progress in the gym, but with my physique none. So that was a point when I lost kind of motivation, so I stopped. I wanted to enjoy myself, so I started to eat like I did, before, pizza, and just shitty stuff, chips, a lot of food. I was just slamming what I didn't have, in like those few months, and yeah, I gained a lot of fat back. Well, when I realized like what's happening, what am I doing, when I realized that, I was again around 95 kilos, something like that. And it was in October 2017, and well, that was kind of my start. That's when I really like started my fitness journey. I wanted to lose weight, and I created myself a plan. At that time, I was following Christian Goodman, and he did if it fits your macros, and I really enjoyed it because I wanted to incorporate some foods that are unhealthy, and I wanted to have a balance, so I started following him, learned about if it fits your macros, created my meal plan, followed his training that I downloaded on the internet or from the videos, and that's when I really started. Weight was going down, it was just great, and yeah, I was happy, but sucked that I left a lot of like newbie gains on the table because I was 21 years old, and I was pretty much, I trained like I trained 2 years. I trained 2 years pretty much in a calorie deficit because from October to April I wanted to lose weight. The weight I got from from previous month when I didn't train, and yeah, I wanted to get back to that, and yeah, it was until April I was in a diet, and then Christian Guzman did a summer shredding online competition, so yeah, I signed in and was in a calorie deficit for another like 90 days. Yeah. Well, I was motivated, you know. I wanted to. I've seen some results. I just wanted to be leaner, and I liked it. I felt like crap, to be honest. I really felt like crap. I was in a calorie deficit before, you know. I was eating around 2000 2300 calories when I was losing weight. Then I started the summer shredding online competition, and you know, I had to start because you know I plateaued and my body got used to, you know, 2300 calories. So I started my summer shredding online competition with, well, I started my 90-day shred with 2100 calories. I did some slightly change, and I felt real bad. You know, like the first month was okay, second and third was just, you know, I was dizzy, and you know, my mood was all over the place, and yeah, well, but I want to, you know, succeed and, you know, finish what I started. So yeah, I did 90 days, ended up on 1600 calories, 7 days a week, 45 minutes cardio. That was like, yeah, that was crazy. And I was, you know, lifting weights 6 times a week. So yeah, I felt real bad. Well, that doesn't matter. I think I was shredded. I will show you, you know, my before and after. And yeah, I was shredded, but I was sick, you know. Well, I didn't have much muscle. I lost a lot of strength. So yeah, I didn't have much muscle, as you can see on the video. And I was really skinny, felt like crap, and that was my journey from fat to lean, like from overweight to lean, you know, shredded, lean. I wasn't like that shredded. I was pretty lean, I would say. Well, yeah, and that's my weight loss journey. Now I'm from that point. I decided, you know, I need to get, you know, I want to start building muscle, eat more calories because I felt so bad. So yeah, I started a lean bulk, and it was from 218 until right now. You know, 1 year of a lean bulk. Now I think I put on some fat, not a little, but it's primarily to about it. I moved to Canada 2 months ago, and I wanted to try their stuff, you know, and blah blah. Yeah, yeah. You get it, right? So yeah, I want to just attend, you know, do some 90-day shred before summer, and then get back to lean bulking. I'm gonna do it like slightly differently. You know, I want to stay in my maintenance zone. You know, maintenance calories, not in a surplus or slight surplus, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is my journey. Yeah, and I want to thank you for listening if you stayed until the end, and I hope I motivated some of you. I'm glad I could share that with you. So if you have any questions or anything, just ask in the, you know, comment section below, or shoot me an email on davecallsonline gmail.com, and I I would be I would really appreciate if you just leave some comment and ask some questions. I would be really happy to answer them. And yeah, I hope I motivated you, some of you guys, and some of you might relate to my story. And yeah, now I will continue to follow my fitness passion and share most of it with you. Okay, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Hope it will be soon. Thank you, bye.